Good afternoon, evening, or morning, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Totodile, happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Upbeat, thanks for getting on that notification. Appreciate you. How's your guys' well, I know you guys, it's both afternoon. How's your guys' afternoons going so far? Anything special going on? Oh, Totodile, I know that was you that said stormy and nothing to be found. I know you all too well for that. It's always been... funny guy, funny guy. Never wants us to find anything. I mean, I get it. I get it. Okay, we're gonna get started real quickly here today. I'm just gonna refresh the cache on the timer. So now she's set right where she needs to be. We are recording. Everything sounds good. Perfect. And both of the counters are working, so I'm pretty ready to get on with this. Hope you guys are as well. There we go. Perfect. I'm eating dinner right now, but after I do that, I'm going to do some Dynamax adventures. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Are you still going for legendaries, or what's the deal there? Where's the controller? Yo. Oh, okay. It appears I had left the GameCube controller on the floor in the midst of setting up. So that's something. I didn't think I did that. Okay, well, I suppose we're ready to start up and see what's in the forest. No, we want these all at once. All together. Yeah, we're just gonna... That's a little better. That is a little bit better. And here we are, back in our wonderful spot in the forest, where we're jaunting all around. Generally straight up and down. I'm still going for Mewtwo, by the way. I didn't have school today, so lucky me. Hey, Mewtwo's a good one. That's definitely a good choice. And yeah, that is nice. Lucky you. Got to just hang out and enjoy your day. What'd you get up to for the most part? Just play games or what? Or were you actually productive? Unlike me right now. Oh, shit. Oh, geez, I forgot Pikachu's on this route until I just saw that one there. There we go, geez. Accidentally clicked out of the screen there. Got that double Pikachu. Loving it.
Loving.
Oh, geez. Not trying to hear myself. Okay, sorry, I was just getting everything fully set up here on my side, but now we're good. We're sitting just where we need to be. Got my layout looking all nice. Mostly it just needs to be easy to look at, but... While I was waiting for a friend to join me with some Dynamax adventures at 6 PM for me, and he didn't pick up my call. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. And most of my day was YouTube. That's fair. I know the feeling. You sit down, you want to just relax, and there's so many things to learn at the tip of your fingertips. I'm usually just looking at random shit that really doesn't have any relation to my... Oh, damn it. To my everyday life. But that's what I like, because, you know, people, they come up to you and they talk to you just in any given conversation, right? And if you don't have anything to talk about, you can just pull the most random stuff right out of your sleeve simply by referencing something that, say, you watched on a YouTube video earlier that was obscure or... I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is YouTube has a really good way of bringing people who aren't necessarily interested in a certain niche into that niche, just through the diversity of how content creators make their stuff and how the algorithm presents that to you. It's very interesting to see the differences between different people's accounts and what's recommended to them. And because, like, for myself, one example, I don't really do any physical activity other than I like to ride my bike. However, I always get this one Snapchat story ad of this guy, I forget his name, but he's a bodybuilder, and he just talks about bodybuilding stuff. And there's nothing particularly that ties me to that interest whatsoever, but he comes up and I'll click into the video, and he's interesting to listen to, so I tend to. So, I mean, that right there is a great example of why that works. Or not exactly why, but how. How you can get pulled into a particular niche interest without actually having to be interested. I guess in that case, though, it just comes down to the person. His way of telling stories is just genuinely interesting. Genuinely interesting. Seen a lot of Caterpies. Or do they have a higher encounter rate over top of the Weedle? I thought they were 50-50, but I could be wrong. I just realized the one side of my face is like a super bright red. If you're wondering, this isn't due to the camera or anything. If you notice, I can actually make it go away. It's because covering my window is sort of a red drape, but it's not fully opaque, so light shines through it. And at the angle we just happen to be at right now, it's shining directly onto my face. So the entire side here, compared to here, is a lot more red and saturated. But yeah, that's simply because light is shining through a piece of fabric that is red. I looked at it and I was like, did I oversaturate the hell out of the image? Then I checked and I didn't at all. I didn't change it. So I thought, okay, what's going on? And it took me actually putting my hand here and I went, oh, light source. Shouldn't have taken me that long, but it did. Did that even go up? 44, 52? Yeah, it did. It did. Look at me all paranoid. So, the last time we streamed was actually the first time we ended up in Viridian Forest at all. And with that being said, we did 2,000 encounters. It was just about an hour at the end of a stream after we got a shiny. We got a shiny Rattata. So we didn't get to hunt too long there, but in the time that we did hunt, we found that the most Pikachu we had encountered at once was 3. They are a 5% encounter rate, so I'd be surprised to see any more than that. But, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of 2s, so obviously it's possible. I am interested, though, to see if that changes throughout the stream, if we end up getting like 4 at a time, or even 5 would be insane. I'm also really interested to see, I guess take that with a grain of salt. I'm really interested to see how long it takes us to get this shiny Pikachu. I think we're going to be in many phases. Okay. Sorry, I just, I wasn't really sitting in the best spot for the camera. But I mean, if we look at it, so we have been on Route 22, I believe it was 9 phases. Now, you take 9 phases, and on our target, that is it's a 10% encounter is our target. So if we're 9 phases on a 10%, theoretically, if we were to follow the same anecdotal odds, we would be 20 until we found it, I think. Or would it be 19? But that's going to be a lot of streams, so we'll see. You'll get every other Mon before you get Pikachu. I love your positivity, Jack. That means a lot to me. Yeah, you're probably right. I'd be willing to put money on the fact that the first one's going to be a Weedle. There's going to be so many pink-nosed Weedle. If I got a Pikachu first, though, I'd sound like a dog toy getting rambunctiously stomped on. Perhaps twisted? Point being, I will be very obnoxious and excited. Not intentionally. But I know what'll happen. I know me. I hope you get Pikachu first. If I got Pikachu first, that would be some of the most insane shit I'd ever seen. I would literally lose it. But yeah, I really appreciate that. I would be very, very, very happy if that were to happen. But at the end of the day, a shiny is a shiny, and I'm just happy to have any. The one thing I'm not super excited on is until I see a shiny Weedle, I don't know how easy it's going to be to spot. So I think maybe we'll be... we're gonna have some real squinted focused eyes for the first, I don't know, however many phases it takes, I guess. But like I said before, I imagine it'll be the first phase, because it seems that Weedle is the overwhelming majority. Pikachu is 5%, so you're 1 in 163,000. Oh, Christ. So we wouldn't even be close to odds now. And we've done like 13 hunts. Or no, we've done more than 13 hunts. We've done like 19, haven't we? Yeah, we've got 13 towards the Dex. Christ. That's terrifying. Am I stupid to say that it kind of doesn't feel fast enough having having just 16 for that number of encounters? Or should I just be spending more time doing this? Perhaps I just need to be spending more time doing this. If I had to pick what shiny you'll find first, it would be Pikachu, but you kill it. Oh, so you want me to find it and then absolutely ruin my day. That's what I'm hearing. You want me to find it, and then simultaneously find a reason to cry. I'll do that. I'll do that for a really large donation. Jeez. Could you imagine if we failed the Pikachu when we did find it? I guess, what level is the Pikachu? It's probably like level 5, right? From what everything else seems to be here, around level 5. Alright. Just give me 1 sec, I'm gonna take out my tongue ring. Nice. Oh, auto walk got us. I mean, on the upside with this area, you need 3 Weedle, 3 Caterpie, and at least 2 Pidgeotto. So, well, there's no Pidgey in the forest, I don't think. I haven't seen one. I think we got to go back to Route 2 for that, if I didn't recall correctly. But yeah, you're right. We need a lot of phases anyway, so I can't really complain too much. No matter what, we're going to be here a little while. It's just the Pikachu is going to determine how much longer we're going to be here. Oh, it's so hard, especially because I just haven't seen a shiny in the route yet with any of these Pokemon. I'm so scared, especially for a Weedle to reset over it. Or I guess to run away from it, whatever you want to call it. I'm still terrified. Bet takes mom's credit card, donates $500. Honestly, I wouldn't even do it for $500. It would take a lot more than that. I'm pretty sure you can get Pidgeotto in the forest and FireRed LeafGreen, but I might be tripping. Well, we've encountered 2,400 and we haven't seen a single one. So I'm gonna say if you can, it's not in this part. Not in this part. I don't know how many zeros that is, but yes. I'd do it 5 times for that number. That is at least a... I'm pretty sure that's at least $1 billion. I'd probably sever a limb. For that amount of money. No, not a limb. That'd be pretty bad. That would actually be horrible, in fact. Is the forest separated into separate cells? I haven't played the game in so long, I don't really know, but I don't think so. Pikachu, let's go. What? You got me scared. Did I fucking reset over a shiny Pikachu? That'd be so bad. Wait, isn't it illegal to sell body parts for money? Yes. But I suppose if someone gives me money and I throw it away, then it's not illegal. No, it's just good to see him. Okay, good. You had me worried there for a sec. Yeah, I really get happy when I see one. I mean, he's got a pretty happy look on his face too, so hard not to get a little smile from him. He's like, hey, how's it going? What y'all doing? I don't think he's saying that, actually. I think, in fact, he doesn't speak English. Isn't it such a weird trope that Pokemon just literally say, like a lot of them, I guess, anyway, just say their name for a noise? Oh, Totodile, you're sounding like Korra now. You're really sounding like Korra now. Oh, jeez. Unless you got one, in which case, congratulations. It actually is. It makes 0 sense because they communicate with each only using their names, so unless it's by tone inflection, I don't get it. Oh, we got 2 Pikachus side by side. That's so pretty. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, there's no way that they're that good at reading tone. And I also, on that note, I can't imagine many inflections that you could have enough to... Sorry. Oh my god. Enough to make like a whole language's worth out of it. And I mean, I guess it doesn't even necessarily have to be a language, but enough to effectively communicate with? Doubt. Do I realize the irony that I'm talking about a fictional franchise and the logic of how the fictional creatures communicate? Yes. Do I care? No. What number do you think I'll get Mewtwo? What are you at now? My answer greatly depends on that. $27. I think it's gonna be 33. Cause odds are what, like 56 or something, right? Every time I see a Pikachu, I get a little butterfly, a little butterfree, if you will. Just hopping around in the old tummy. That said, I think sometime soon I'm probably gonna get sick of Butterfree. As we go through the old X. Butterfree is that Johto? Or am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. I just feel like oh yeah, no, it'd be Kanto, but I would have seen one on the Kanto side of Gen 2. Right? My brain is not even near as brushed up as it should be on that kind of stuff. Any of the technicality behind Pokemon playing, I just forgot as I got older. Kinda gotta rework that into my head. The odds for a shiny legendary is 1 out of 100. The odds for a regular is 1 out of 50. Yeah, we're gonna say 30... Did I say 32 or 33? If I said 32, then it's 33. If I said 33, then heck yeah. Stick with it. Stick with it. It makes no sense. Like, when they evolve, the name they say changes, means they effectively lose language. Makes no sense that they communicate within their own evolution line, let alone other mons. It's so funny, and it's stupid, but it's very true. Like, how is it that you just evolve, and then you're like... Venusaur. Huh? Can you say Bulbasaur anymore? Vena. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. And, like, come on. The voice actors are good. They're not good enough to make it sound like there are quite literally... I don't know, there's got to be at least 100 different inflections to properly communicate. And they're not getting that done. Yeah, Totodile, we're going to say 33 then. We're going to stick with that. I think that's going to be your lucky number of the day. I didn't even really think of that, though, when you said, like, how they effectively lose language. I never thought that deep about it, but that's really funny, all things considered. It's like their brain only has capacity for such an amount of information. So I guess they just have to delete one part to make room for a new part. Maybe that's why they have to delete their moves after they've learned 4 if they want to learn a new one. But then again, I do not even think that rings true, because if I recall correctly, which I very well may not, don't they know way more than 4 moves in the actual anime? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the case. Okay, so my streamlining effort here that I'm making now is that the only ones that I actually need to pay attention to are the Weedle. Anything other than the Weedle doesn't really need to be watched, because everything else is a drastically different color. I will see red no matter what. Pink nose, I might not. I will see gold no matter what. If I see a green Kakuna, I know that is also something to worry about. So we're looking for just pink noses, guys. Pink noses. I'm fairly certain they know more than 4 moves in the anime. Regardless, my point still stands. I don't know why, but it bothers me so much now that you brought it up. My bad, my bad. It's bothering me too, though. Like, honestly, I don't... I understand it's a franchise of fiction. And I understand that, technically speaking, my claims are baseless. But, come on. Just a little bit more attention to detail, guys. But, I do realize the irony in my statement when I ask Nintendo and Game Freak to pay more attention to detail. Scarlet and Violet. Legends Arceus. No, Legends Arceus was really fun, but there were a couple little things I would have fixed graphically. Story-wise, they absolutely killed it. That is still one of my favorite games they have ever released to this day. To me, that is up there with like Emerald, honestly. And given the fact that it's such a different style of game and it still ranks that well for me, I don't know. I genuinely don't know where I was going with that, but it's I mean, even with the graphical shortcomings, I gotta say they did so well. I'd say that was their next best spin-off, other than the Mystery Dungeon series, which is impeccable as well. Oh shit, I didn't see number 2. Oops. Go for a stroll, little fellow. Although granted, I'm not super familiar with the manga and later seasons of the anime, so it may explain it, but it sure don't do the games. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really tends to be concurrent throughout different I don't want to say different platforms, but different media sources throughout Pokemon. Yeah, I really don't know how to say that, but they tend not to keep consistency as much as they should. Oh, looking at that Pikachu on the bottom, I gotta look at the playback. I feel like it looks like it's a little too yellow. No, it's not. Yeah. I might just take a break from you two and continue my shiny hunt for Regirock. I didn't realize you didn't complete that. It's never a bad idea. I mean, it's not like you're resetting odds by going to a new hunt. Odds don't change. I'll do this after this raid. I will do one more. It's a good idea. I support you on that. I think the reason why PLA was so good is because it represented what we thought living in a Pokemon world would be like as kids. The story was also solid in comparison to what we have had in a while. 100%. And, you know, given that statement, I think it's really awesome that the next game that they announced is another Legends game, because if they are able to put that same kind of effort and care forth in another Legends game, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I can't even emphasize how good it will be. On top of that, it was actual innovation in the Pokemon series, which was super nice to see. Yeah, they don't tend to stray far from what they know. The farthest they've ever strayed before that was like, I don't know, like Dynamaxing and Megas. I don't really know what else. I'm sure there is more, but there's not much. My odds are back to 1 in 4,096. Well, you're in it for the long haul, Totodile. What are your resets like, time-wise? Are they at least kind of quick? Or can you... No, you can't do runaways. 30 seconds. Okay, so you're about the same as me here. So that's not too bad. I'm at 679. Nice, nice, nice. And if you were to take your guess, because you're basically... you're getting close to 1/4 odds. When do you think you're going to get it? Not when you want to, when do you think you're going to? Unless that's the same number, of course. Oh, I gotta yawn. Shit. Oh my god. Not only a triple Pikachu, but they're all beside each other. How sweet. Little Pikachu cuddle puddle. 1570. And why so exact? Have you broken down some hyper complex formula that makes this somewhat calculable? Or is this just your best guess? I don't know. Well, shit. Your gut says so. You know, stupid as this may sound, there's actually a science behind gut feelings, and I guess in a situation like this it may not apply, but in a, say if you were in public somewhere and you're walking and you like get a gut feeling that something's just not right, like you might be being watched or something, that can genuinely be a okay. That can actually be, how do I put this? So your body can passively pick up on things that your brain cognitively does not recognize. So if you pass by, say, a mirror while you're walking, and you pass by a couple, in your peripheral, you might see that somebody is behind you every time you go in the reflection. However, you might not actually notice it up here. When you start to feel that little twist in your gut, that is actually a signal, and I forget quite how it works, but it's some weird genetic anomaly in how we grew and developed, but there's actually a signal that your gut kind of sends, or that gets sent to your gut. I guess it'd be gets sent to your gut. That kind of warns you about what you're, whatever it is that you're picking up on passively. But yeah, gut feelings are cool. They're not always right, though. Then again, is anything always right? Other than a calculator? Likely not. Yeah, it is kind of cool, eh? It is kind of cool. I don't even remember when I learned that, honestly. That was a long time ago. Long enough ago that it might have been hearsay. I don't think so, but it's possible. Well, guys, if you've been here before, you might know what I'm about to do. I did not get near enough sleep last night. At all. I slept for like 5.5 hours. Because I was busy. So, what I do when I stream, and I can't stop yawning for the life of me, is I take some peppermint oil, and I put it on my mustache. And the smell keeps me awake. Ooh, yep, that's assaulting. Ooh, okay, we're good. We are good. And just like that, Tired body, no longer. Well, a tired body, yes. An actively acknowledging brain, not quite as much. So what do you guys, I want to see what you guys are putting down here in the polls as far as guesses. So we got 40, 40, and 20, Pikachu, Green Worm, and nothing. Well, we know that nothing is Totodile, because it's always Totodile who says that. But I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I realistically think we're gonna get the old pink-nosed worm. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I just realized too that I put just a green or gold worm, which technically speaking, I was actually only referring to no way. Sorry, that caught me right off guard. A quad Pikachu? Clip it. That's it, guys. The old minty Coke, right? Pretty much. 4 Pikachus, eh? That's a quad chew. I mess with a quad chew. I forgot all what I was saying, but it's okay. Whatever it was not that important. And if it was, it'll come back up. But it probably wasn't. A quad Pikachu is wild, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. So yeah, 25% landed a 5%. Want to know some funny math? I do. I want to know a lot of funny math. And I have a hunch that I'm about to hear it. Ah shit, give me 1 sec. There's a knock here. I gotta go see who's knocking. And I'll do the encounter and then try not to look, try not to look, try not to look. Come on, come on, come on. I'll be right back. Oh. I didn't get a shiny? What the hell? Your odds of a shiny Pikachu is 1 in 633,840. The odds of getting 4 Pikachus in a row would be represented by 4 on the screen. Is 1 in 160,000. Are you serious? So technically speaking, what just happened there was pretty much as lucky as a shiny Pikachu? Well, kind of, because I mean, simultaneous. Yeah, it's all RNG, so you're right. Technically speaking, it technically only really matters that they all happened at once. It doesn't matter where they happen. No way. Okay, so what are the odds of 3? No, it's not 4 in a row, but I mean, it's still RNG doing it 4 times at once based off of the same theoretical theoretical odds. So I would argue that that is, like, I know it's technically not consecutive, but does it make a difference, really? Because the odds are, it's like saying that having 16 cubes makes my odds 1 in 500 and, what, 66? Yeah, sure, it essentially is like 1 in 566 resets, but it doesn't change the odds. But I guess it's still making things easier. Is my rambling even making sense? I hope it is, but it often doesn't, so. Can't say I'd be shocked if it didn't. Oh, guys, that peppermint's doing work. It is doing work. Seriously? So hitting like 2 or 3 triple Pikachus is essentially... Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you know, honestly, I guess when you think about it, there's been many times where we've gotten shinies 700, 1000, 2000, 3000 in. So, if you consider the fact that that happens every once in a while, it's not crazy given the fact that we nail something that's 1 in 8200 essentially pretty often very quick. God, RNG is so weird. You really don't see many Kakuna here, hey? That must be like... Because I honestly, I didn't check the rates. I don't bother because they're going to come when they come anyway. But Kakuna's got to be like 20% or something. Could be more, but I doubt it. I have El Sandito stuck in my head. If you've never known that song name to be familiar with yourself, if you ever played GTA 5 and you turn on the radio and you heard this like yeah, that's El Sandito. Those were the days. Bring me back. You know, in 2013, I was in... Jeez, what was I in? The 8th grade? Yeah, I would have been in the 8th grade. And I went with 2 of my buddies to the midnight release for GTA 5. And the Xbox 360. I got home... installed the game because that was new. The GTA 5 actually needed, and I have it back here, I even have the original receipt. GTA 5 needed an install disc. There's an install disc that came in the package. So I put that in, installed the game, and I had school the next day, but I just had to see what the game was like, so I loaded it up. And I got on a bicycle and I rode it around for like 5 minutes until my parents came down and yelled at me and said, "Hey, you gotta go to bed." And that sucked, but I spent the entire next day just so excited to get on GTA and play it. And I did, but the one thing that was really disheartening was the fact that Rockstar has really, really bad... How do I say this? I don't want to say they have bad servers, but they have really... I don't know, they're never fucking ready when they launch a game. They can never handle the actual volume that they generally tend to take. And I'm sure they can project the amount of people that are going to use it, so... nevertheless, I spent weeks not being able to play online with my friends, because when online did come out, I think it was a month after launch, it just didn't work. You would spend quite literally, I think there was times where I was like 45 minutes just trying to load into a match, and a couple times I did end up actually getting through and getting to do a match, but then you'd get like kicked halfway through or something. Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen with GTA 6. I mean, they've had it's been 11 years. They've had more than long enough. I don't think they should, I mean, obviously, every game has their issues at launch. but I don't really think that they should have too many issues come launch time. Oh. I was running way too far down there. Yeah, it is not easy to do these resets. That's a stupid statement. Let me rephrase that. It's not easy to tell the difference on a quick glance as it was on the last route. Just once I see a shiny Weedle, that's all I need to see. I just need to see a shiny Weedle and I'll know how picky I gotta be looking. I think it's still gonna be obvious though. The one thing I'm really scared of is seeing like a Caterpie beside a Kakuna, and the Kakuna is shiny, but the color of the Caterpie like throws me off or something, and I think that the Caterpie color applies to the Kakuna. I don't know. Or like, I guess it'd be a Metapod that'd be closer. But no, if they were the same color, then I'd know. Yeah, I don't know. I get these irrational anxieties about losing shinies. But, you know, I did do that to myself once, so... maybe it's not irrational. It's crazy to me how seriously people take the roleplay servers in GTA 5. Oh my goodness, dude. I played some... what is it? 5M? I played some 5M, like, maybe a year and a half ago. And it's insane. You can't, like, if you even speak out of character at times, you get in some serious trouble. Like, I get that, I get the point, and I'm not knocking anybody that does it. It's just insane to me how dedicated people are, like you said, to keeping exactly their acting persona up. And how angry they get when you try not to, like when you go astray from that. Red Metapod. Really want to see a red Metapod. Oh, they take it so seriously, man. Feels super cult-like, and this is from a guy who plays Dungeons and Dragons. No, that's totally fair. I remember being genuinely weirded out when I played, and you'd hear how people... I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's kind of weird, and it's not like they're... I'm not saying they're necessarily weird for it, but... just... trying to adapt to that when you're not expecting to do something that serious, it's just tough. It's tough. Oh, damn it. How do I keep doing that? That is so silly of me. How did I even do that? What? Did you see what I did there on screen number, I want to say, was it 12? What the fuck? Well, I made it back where I needed to, so... we're good. We're good. You know, the one thing I found really cool when I played GTA RP was speeding tickets. I got so many speeding tickets. 132,000 flat. Will this be a shiny, guys? Let's find out. Oh my. Ooh, a triple chew. No way. Quad chew? No. Still, the triple's pretty good. Ooh, baby, a triple! What's that from? I know that's from something. I'd imagine like a Call of Duty play or something. I mean, it's honestly cool to have a community that takes it seriously, but at the same time, it's nuts. Yeah, see, like, that's totally what I mean. Another triple chew, back to back? Ooh! That is fucked. That is right doinked. Fucking tickled silly. I am not believing that. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I think if you're going into that, like if you're going into the RP community wanting to take it seriously and that's like your base interest, that is so sick. I think it's so cool that it's such a strong community as well in that respect. But for somebody who doesn't do RP usually, or just like doesn't necessarily know what to expect, it's a lot. And it is kind of weird from that perspective. Because I don't know. It's just, you get tossed into any level of like extremism, especially when it's not expected or not something you support, and then it's just like, whoa. That's not, excuse me. I don't know, just like, that's a lot. It's a lot at once, thanks. That reminds me of, what song is it? Professional Rapper by Lil Dicky. It's Lil Dicky featuring Snoop Dogg. And there's this one part where, like, the secretary is grabbing stuff for them, and she's like, you want anything? Like some food, a drink, weed, head? Lil Dicky goes, he's like, I'm sorry, did you say head? He's like, yeah. Want some head? And he was like, that's a lot right now. And then they go through a little bit more dialogue, and then like a few, I don't know, like 15-20 seconds later, he's like, you know what, I'll have some head. She's like, yeah, I knew you dirty ass wanted some head. There you go. You finished it for me. Oh, that was perfect. Right as it came onto the screen too. I knew your dirty ass wants some head. Why did he choose that? That's such a... Well, I guess he chose it because it's obscure. I knew exactly where you're going with that. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, if you've heard the song, there's only one good way to go with that, and that is to that line. Starting from where we were, anyway, I don't really think there's anything more interesting. I actually think that's like the end of the song, isn't it? I think that's the very end of the song. I don't know. I really miss, like, 2015 Lil Dicky. But he's still good. He has his own show, and his show is really awesome. If you haven't watched it, you should. You most definitely should. I'm forgetting what it's called. I think it's just called Dave. I could be wrong. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I've been wrong before. I think it's Dave. I think they just came out with season 3? Might be season 2 though. I forget how far I got before I stopped watching it. And I stopped watching it because I ended up not having any more episodes I could watch. And I had to wait like 6 months for a release. It's just called Dave, but Theo Vaughn was saying on his podcast Lil Dicky stole a bunch of his jokes / stories. Really? Well, that's unfortunate. Obviously that's alleged, and I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to comment on whether or not that's true. But if that is the case, that's very unfortunate. But you never know because it's alleged. Exactly. I mean, especially when it comes to celebrities saying stuff on the internet. Is it just to stir up commotion so they ascertain a headline and miscellaneous internet news stories? Is it truth? Who knows? Who the hell knows? All I do know is Lil Dicky's funny. And if he did do that, then that really sucks. Well, we're getting kind of close to half odds here. That seems to be kind of a hot spot for us at points. Oh, I see the double chew. I will tremble when a shiny Pikachu graces the screen. I will tremble, I will drop my controller, I might squeal, and I will definitely fail it. That slight, like, orange tinge with the difference in, like, screen brightness on the multi-viewers, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it easily. I'll be able to catch it because I'm going to make damn sure I do. But easily? I don't know. Let's just hope I see the sparkle, I guess. Another chew! Nice! Nice, nice, nice! Ooh, baby is single, I guess? I still can't believe you got a quad Pikachu, man. Me either, honestly. That was very, very surprising. That's a short for sure. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. If I'm gonna make that a short, I gotta figure out how I want to frame it. I know there's like a way I can word the sentence around what happened to make it sound like an appealing title. I just don't really know what... I don't know what to do with that. I still can't believe that when I found my childhood Pokemon Yellow the other day, that I actually still had my childhood save file on it. Not deleted. Which means I technically have my childhood Pikachu. I theoretically have my first Pikachu. And there's a way you can trade that up. I could do that. There's a whole bunch of shit to get it between Gen 2 to 3, but it is theoretically possible. In annoyance as that should have been a shiny Pikachu. Yeah, that is a good tone to take with it. I agree. I guess so. I could make it. I could just show the like open the short with the 4 coming in at once, and then be like, "Are you kidding me? That's literally the same odds as finding a shine," or something like that. I don't know. I gotta sit on it a little bit and think, but that can definitely be turned into an interesting idea. Well, it is an interesting idea. It can be turned into an interesting execution. But yeah, trust me, I feel that. I didn't realize just how rare that was, but... You win some, you lose some, right? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Can you? I mean, you probably can, but the tax implications would be fucking horrible. Oh yeah, those would be horrible tax implications. I just use your VOD audio and then explain the math as to why a guy should be sad about it. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I'll go over it and re-listen to all that was said there, and yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, I like the idea of turning that into a short. I've got a bunch I've got to make, which I probably should do this evening. I have, well, like 19 just for shinies. But I'll do the starters together. Actually, no, because some of them I have like a really lax reaction, and I can kind of use that to my advantage, and put that in a separate video with that kind of as the header in some sort of way. No way! Look at the screen right now. Oh my goodness, that looks so good to me. The right 2 columns are Caterpie, and the left 2 columns are Weedle. That... Oh, that's so satisfying. That looks so cool. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Oh goodness. That's so cool. Imagine if one of them was shiny too. We're just full of weird lucky things happening today. Next thing you know, we'll get like a double shiny. Get like 2 Weedle on opposing corners. What are the odds of a double shiny Pikachu? That's got to be insanely low, because you're 5%, and then I don't know how to figure out the math of like the 2 at a time, but that's got to be some crazy math. Pretty much impossible, I imagine. I've only seen a couple of people even get 2 shinies at once, at all. In older games, of course. In the newer ones, with hordes and stuff, that's not unheard of. It's definitely not unheard of. You know, it was a little while ago when I said we were slowly approaching odds. Or I think I said quickly approaching odds. Nevertheless, it's going slower than I thought. Then again, I hardly slept, so my perception of time today is not very sharp. Your odds of getting 2 shiny Pikachu on the same encounter are 1 in 26 billion, 843 million, 545,600. Wow. Oh my god. So that's never gonna happen, is what you're saying. Oh, jeez. That's insanity. That's literally so... Oh, that is crazy. I knew it was going to be low, but I didn't know it was going to be that low. Christ. 26 billion. That is such a ridiculous number. 26 billion. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to not stop shiny hunting for the next... Well, okay, let's do the math. Let's do the math. If I never ate, drank, slept, went to the bathroom, anything, and I kept going on my 16 consoles at I think it's about 30 seconds a reset. We'll test here. We'll test. $56. Let's see. $56 to 17. So 21 seconds. So let's call it 25 seconds. So if I hunted consistently, how long would it take me if it was every 25 seconds? Would I even be able to do it? If I did 16 every 25 seconds? Basically like 33 a minute. That's only back-to-back, though. The math with 16 games running at the same time is a lot harder. Would it be harder? Oh, you mean like that? Sorry, I see what you mean. The math behind figuring out the odds with all 16 cubes is... Yeah, you're right. There's too many variables. I thought you were saying, like, it was statistically harder with 16 cubes. I was gonna say, well, that's actually the opposite, I would think, but... 4,000? Are we gonna get a shiny at 4,000, guys? Let's see. Shiny Pikachu coming up on 12, maybe? No. Ain't that just disrespectful? I thought I deserved one. What I do deserve is a sweater. I really deserve a sweater. Which I actually have right here. Yeah, this is like pretty much the coldest room in my house. Well, it's not, but it's almost. There's one room that's colder, and that's it. Which is kind of good for running electronics, honestly. Keep everything cool. Oh, that's better. That's much better. I mean, the sweater's still kind of cold, but... Oh, yeah. We're laughing now, friends and family. Oh, shit. I just absolutely elbow dropped my table. The utter disrespect. That poor thing is probably so upset with me now. You imagine our first hunt in Viridian and we go like double odds? I'd be so sad, honestly. Ooh, double chew, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know why, I'm starting to get this feeling like the first one we're gonna get is a green Kakuna. That would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to change... Let's see. Oh, shit. I forgot I have the... No. No, because I have this on. Are they all on the same one? Okay, okay, good. Wow. I was gonna say I kind of want to change it, but I don't know to what. That looks... No. No, that doesn't look great. I think that's kind of assaulting. That's kind of scary. Oh, that's pretty. I think this one's nice. Compared to... Oh my god, they're Gamecubes. That is so... They have little flashers at a given time. I never even realized that. Okay, so... 18... That looks... That looks alright. So, we got 16... Yeah, and then the rest look weird, so... I think that one could be the next one, or if not that one... 19. Because we were running... 1. But honestly... I think this is a little cooler, because the little, like, GameCube power button thing. You really could make it look cooler by shrinking it down. But then you don't see as much of the games, and that's kind of unfortunate. I think that's too small. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this too small to look at with the screens shrunk down? Would you prefer if I kept them blown up? Yeah, that's too small. There's just no reason to get rid of all that real estate. Alright. Onward we go. Pretty small for me, but I'm on mobile. Yeah, no, I want it to be as visible as possible. There's already enough shit on the screen. I don't think we gotta make it harder. The little, is that the power button that flashes there? Yeah, the little power button is kind of cute. I didn't realize that it actually flashed consistently. I've never paid attention to it before. I actually honestly didn't even remember that this was a just a border, I guess. Now just to do a little test here. So we ran 19. Let's see how 16 looks for just a bit. Let's see what I think of that. And see what you guys think of that. If you have any input, let me know. I just picked these two because the theme is generally like the general theme is purple and blue, but if you like any others more, let me know. Oh shoot, I don't really know what I think of this one, to be honest. I think the purple probably still matched a little bit better. I think now there's too much blue. Yeah, there's too much blue. I'm gonna just switch this back. So we have 19. Ooh. 19. Now there's too much going on 19. With an already busy screen, I don't think we need to be adding anything to it. I think as much simplicity as we can get is going to go a very long way. And I think this purple just kind of blends in really well. We're over half odds, by the way, so that's cool. Now with that being said, we are not only over half odds, but we are getting pretty close to our anecdotal shiny dex odds. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but our last shiny we actually got, I want to say it was like 40 off of our anecdote. So it is cool to see that sometimes, oh, the sun's shining from a different angle again on my face. It's cool to see sometimes that stuff does ring true and it stays consistent. But to be fair, that is quite literally just chance. Seeing a lot of Pikachus, I really like that. I'm optimistic. I don't know how optimistic, but I'm optimistic. We'll see how I feel when I see 9 shiny worms and we come back. And then we see another 9. And then we come back and see more. Another chew. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder what your end odds are going to be when you're done for this gen's living dex. I am so interested to see the same thing. And you know, there's going to be so many statistics I can pull from that if I really, really want to. Like, I think it's genuinely going to be very, very nice information to have out there because of just how many hours and how much anecdote will be put into it. Just as, you know, I don't know. I think I'll have one video for, like, just when I catch every, like, a compilation of every Pokemon for the Shining Dex in order. But I'll do another one just kind of going around the, all the statistics around what I did and how I don't know. What I did. How things I did defied certain odds, how others followed certain rules, that kind of stuff, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. But I definitely think that when we're done with all of this, oh, we're probably going to be somewhere between 2 and 3 million encounters. It'll also be neat to see how many shinies you catch in total. Oh, it's funny you say that. I literally thought about this yesterday. I was like, okay, well, in this gen, there's 151. Did they add any in FireRed LeafGreen, or is it still just 151? I don't know. So you take that. I'll probably... There's already some I have 5 of. When I only need 3. So if we take that... oh god. I imagine I could probably have near double the actual dex number in shinies. Just with how many duplicates I'll have. That's gonna be really cool though, because then I can kinda... I'm sure I can make some sort of content with the duplicates as well. Maybe give some away, maybe... I don't know. I don't really... Yeah, I could give some away by trading them up and trading them over, or... maybe do challenges with them. I think that would be cool. Say with like a full shiny bug team raised from scratch. Oh. I haven't checked the poll in a while. Let's see what you guys are thinking as far as our odds go. So 38% of you would like to see a Pikachu, love that. 25% are thinking we're getting a worm. Ooh, double chew, yeah. 25% are thinking we're getting a red cocoon, and 12% being Totodile. Say we're finding nothing. Nothing whatsoever. That's alright. As the channel grows and you make videos / shorts, I think giveaways would be the way to do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people would definitely engage with that. And for myself, I mean, I'll just clone the shinies and that's what I'll give away, so I can keep my originals. Because I can just save the save file onto my PC, trade it up, and then copy the save file back on. But yeah, after a little while, that'll be something I definitely consider. 133,000 clean. Is this going to be a shiny, guys? Let's find out. Double chew, and I missed 2 encounters. What are you laughing at, Totodile? Did I say something funny? Or is it just the look on my face? I could see it being both. In fact, I'm going to lock in my answer. Both. How is the sun coming back into my window again? It did this like an hour ago. Huh? It's actively going down. That makes no sense. There's no reason that that angle should happen twice in in Descent. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too deep into things. But like, yeah, we had, if you go to the start of the VOD, you can see, I can cover the light. The same shit happened right at the start. Huh. Or as a Minecraft villager might say, huh. I can't do many other noises as far as Minecraft goes, but the villager is one I definitely pride myself in. Like, 100%. Benjamin, what shinies do you have at the moment? Okay, so we've got quite a few shinies. We have 3 shiny Charmander, we have 3 shiny Squirtle, we have 3 shiny Bulbasaur, we've got 5 shiny Mankey, we've got 4 or 5 shiny Rattata, I think that's it. Anybody in the chat want to correct me? Is there anything I missed? We have 18 total. Because what do we have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so we currently have 18 total because I failed one of the shiny Charmanders by accidentally overwriting the save. So I had to hunt another one. So yeah, of that 18, 9 are starters, so we have 9 more to count 4, 5. Yeah, so we have 3 of each starter, 5 Mankey, and 4 shiny Rattata. That is the definite count of what we've got. Also, welcome to the stream, Benjamin. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And also, I guess, what are you up to? You shiny hunting? Just hanging out? No. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, for 118 hours, I'm not angry. 118 hours for 19 shinies. That's how many hours per shiny is that actually? 118 divided by 15. Yeah, that's not bad. 6 hours a shiny on average. That's pretty reasonable. Just checking this out. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, we just finished. We were on Route 22 before this for quite a while, and that's where we got our. Oh my goodness! A quad Pikachu again? No way. No way. The odds of that are literally ridiculous. Oh, that is crazy. So Benjamin, what I was saying is, yeah, we've done our last 9 hunts on Route 22. We still need 2 Spearow from Route 22, but we continue. I gotta screenshot that. We continue to phase, unfortunately. So we decided to take a break, go to the forest, and see what we could find. And apparently twice today, quad Pikachus is what we found. That's so ridiculous. So that was the odds of finding the 4 Pikachus you said was 1 in 160,000. I wonder if the actual math on that is with your setup. Is there a way maybe there's some sort of website that can take the like, is it a 16 factorial? How does that work? But I'm sure there's some sort of website that can take that and figure it out. It's just a matter of knowing how to input the data that you have, what you want to do with it, how you want it perceived by the computer, I guess. 4 in a row is 160,000. So I guess what I wonder is if that constitutes as 4 in a row based on what my setup is. I don't know. Because, like, it's 4 at once. Isn't that kind of 4 in a row? Because the consoles are fully independent of each other, the time technically doesn't matter too much. I think. Don't quote me on that, though. I just want to take a moment to, first of all, thank everybody who has stopped into the stream and is hanging out. I appreciate you guys, whether you are chatting, whether you're just lurking in the background, just stopping by to peek in and see what's up. It really means a lot, and I hope you're enjoying the content. If you are, feel free to leave a like on the stream. It genuinely means so much. It really does help with the algorithm. It tells the algorithm that the stream's good, helps other people find it, and then it helps us continue to grow. But nevertheless, I appreciate you being here, and I hope you are all having a fantastic afternoon. How did that happen? Number 11 being all weird. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to get online and just hop on here and stream with you guys, especially when weird stuff like this happens, where we're getting such low odd stuff just so often. I mean, technically yes, technically no, it's weird. Yeah, like, that's a really tough classification, because being that it's random number generated, and I'm sure I'm beating a dead horse. Horse. I meant to say horse. Now I forgot what I was saying entirely. Yeah, being that it's RNG, I imagine them being independent really doesn't make a difference. It's all random. I just also hit 2 moose. Oh, are you at work? Or are you in... What? What? Almost. I was gonna say, dude, 2 at once? How the hell did you hit 2? Hitting 1 is hard enough. 2, you had me real... you had me questioning how the hell you even managed that. That is a certainty. Well, yeah, I did. No, I got you. I figured you're driving home after you said that. But... holy shit. Almost hit 2. Well, I'm glad you didn't. Were they just sitting in the middle of the road and not moving? Were they deer in the headlights, kinda? Or did they hop right out of the ditch at you? Oh no. Oh no. That one went to not where I wanted it to. Shit. A triple chew. Nice. Came flying out of trenches. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. That took a sec, that took a little bit of innovation. But we made it work. We got it figured out. We've got it working. Yeah. Came flying out of the trenches. So I take it they were literally kind of just side by side and they hopped out of the ditch right in front of you? And how close were you to hitting them, Jack? Bad day to not have power steering, eh? I'm glad you didn't hit them, though. That would have been really, really unfortunate. Plus, with moose, they're very, very heavy beings. Not safe if they fall in your car. I'm pretty sure a moose can weigh like 1,700 pounds. If not more. But if I recall correctly, that was what I looked up. Another triple Pikachu? No way! No way! It's almost as cool as when we had half Weedle, half Caterpie on the screen. Split perfectly down the middle. Not gonna lie, I was pretty happy when I saw that. I was like, no way! Fucking just... two, or I guess... Caterpie, Weedle. That was one of the cooler things I'd seen today. Until we had 2 instances of 4 Pikachus at once. 4 or 5%ers, that is not a number you expect. I clipped that. Which one did you clip? Sorry. Sometimes I forget shit right as I say it. Oh, it's in the Discord for the Weedle Caterpie side. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. For anyone wondering, in the description of the live here, you can find the link to our Discord. If you want to become a member, if that's what you call it, become a member of the Discord. Yeah. I'd really like to get a shiny today so we can go for a second one. That'd be very, 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 very nice. But, you know, you can't always choose. You know what they say. Beggars may not be choosers. What do you guys, if you were to take your best guess, I haven't done a poll like this in a while, and unfortunately you can't do both. Like, you can't do 2 polls at the same time. But if you were to take your best guess, at what number, bear in mind it should be a multiple of 16, or I guess what number roughly do you think we're going to find our first Viridian shiny? I'm gonna put my bets on, like, I think we're gonna be right around odds, like our anecdotal odds. I think we're gonna be in and around 6,700. But, I guess... yeah, we'll hit that no matter what. We should hit 2, 4, 6. We should hit odds today no matter what. We tend to... I find every stream we hit odds. No matter what. I'd love to see an actual theoretical odds. You know what's funny? I'll have to check my Reddit history, because I used to post all my shinies I got to Reddit before I was on YouTube. And I still do sometimes, but I'm pretty sure I had an encounter that was dead on 8192. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Number 3 just went way out to the side. Oh. Then I didn't even realize 11 and 4 didn't encounter. Okay, so I've figured out our trick here, though. So I gotta go over and then back. And then now we're back where we need to be. So it's actually kind of imperative that we stay near the wall for that reason. Then we can utilize it to our advantage. But yeah, I think seeing a theoretical odds Pokemon would be really cool. Because it's been, and like I said, I'm pretty sure there was one I got at theoretical odds when I did it just on my own. But I could be misremembering as well. If that was the case, though, then it's been a very long time, and I would love to have that. I always love when cool little coincidences like that happen in Pokemon. A triple Pikachu, no way. Be right back, gonna see my brother for a bit here. Hey, no worries, do your thing, man. Thanks for stopping by, and most importantly, have fun. 48, 48, damn. Can't get it on one of the cool ones, eh? I love the music in Viridian. It's so nice. Oh, I literally just turned it up so I could hear it for a sec, and then I could immediately hear myself echo. That's dirty. I didn't fully check there. What did we have on the screen? I have a really bad habit of that. When I do two things at once, I'll just kind of not fully pay attention to one thing. And shiny Pokemon on the screen potentially is not one of those things we want to mess around with. Coming up on 5K. Love to see it. And I think I'm finally starting to pick up my speed here, so we should be starting to see the rate of Pokemon encountered increase pretty quickly here. Hey, Triple Chew yet again. The 3 Pikas. The Tri-Chew. Is it a Raichu? No, it's a Tri-Chew. What's a Tri-Chew, you ask? Dumb question. Dumb question. Isn't it crazy that we just gather here to watch a guy run around in a game for hours on end? You know, if we really look at this at brass tacks, it's a pretty funny concept. What's funnier is that we all enjoy it. Oh. Oh, I feel it. We're gonna get one soon. We're gonna get one very soon. No, I feel like I fibbed to myself. Do I really feel it? I don't know. I don't know if I feel it. Maybe we'll triple odds. Who knows? $5K, are we gonna hit one right on the 5,000? Let's check her out. Shiny Pikachu, maybe? No, I'm gonna say it way too many times, and it's never gonna happen. Watch us go like 26 phases. That'd be so bad. 26? I think I'd cry. I don't even know how I would persevere through that. Got the double chew. The two chew. Two chew. Okay, when I said before that I might not be feeling it, I think I lied. I've reevaluated my thinking. I do feel a shiny. I feel it very close. My little gut's feeling it. My little gut's telling me there's gonna be a shiny. Oh. I suppose we could also, if we really wanted to, we could shift sides. Go over to the far left side and move up and down. Just to change it up. I mean, I guess it hasn't even been a full stream. Let's wait until we've done one or two and go from there. Oh, I'm still cold. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Out here looking like a fluffy ass goof. No. That's bad. That's really bad. I do have a hat though. Back in my day, we wore these to keep ourselves warm. Oh, nice. You know, I might do well to look at one screen and choose one to watch when I'm doing this, because I swear I probably give myself so much eye strain by just looking around left and right, trying to find, I guess not trying to find, but trying to assure that I'm doing everything on the screen like I should. What are you guys saying on the poll? Half of you? Oh my goodness. Y'all are too Oh, fuck. What do you call that? Now I'm forgetting what you call it. Optimistic. There we go. Optimistic. 50%. 6 people at Pikachu. Well, wouldn't that just be nice? We got 17% at Golden or Green Worm. We got 25% at a Red Cocoon. And 8% say we're going to find nothing. The 8% is Totodile. We know that. As he lurks in the background. Wishing us nothing but a failed shiny. You know what he said earlier? He said that, he hopes we find the Pikachu first. Only so I can knock it out. Call me crazy, but that's hostility, I think. Them are fighting words. We might just have beef now. Hmm. 133,888. If you just filled in the left side of both threes, you'd have 188,888. We'll get there soon enough. We're gonna hit, I want to say within the next month and a half, we'll probably hit 250,000. Well, maybe not. 816, we do about 2,400 a week, 246, or no, sorry. 24,000. So we do like 100,000 a week. Yeah, that's right. Sometime in April, we should be close to 250,000. A 250,000 encounters. It's insane to me to think that eventually we will literally probably be a couple million encounters into this endeavor. What's even crazier to me is that there's people here now watching it, honestly, and that there's going to be these same people in 2 years who are like, hey, I remember when we were doing the starters. Or when we were on Route 2. Like, what? I'm just so excited, though, to be able to look back on this in 2 years and be like, holy shit, we did so much. We did so much. And had so many people to just hang out and enjoy that with us as we went. Like, you look at it now, we are 118 and a half hours in. We're probably going to be, I'm going to say at least a few thousand. Right? Right? Probably. A lot of double Pikachus. That really makes me happy to see. Seeing these fellows pop out in pairs. I love Pikachu's sprite in this game. It's just so happy, you know? 134,000 flat. Is this going to be the Pikachu of our dreams? Or is it going to be the non-shiny of our memes? It's the latter, not the former. Shit. Well, you can't win them all. In fact, you may not be able to win any of them. Another Pikachu. It just makes me so happy. Even if it's not shiny, it makes me so happy to look up and just see him sitting there. Those happy little hands and the joy stance. Oh. You know, the one thing I am really thankful for is that we only need one Pikachu in this area. Because we do not have a Thunderstone available to us. If we had a Thunderstone available to us, we would have to get 2 5% Pikachus. But we don't, because we do not have the capability of leveling these Pokemon up, or I guess the Pikachu up specifically, before we move on to, I believe it's before we move on to the next badge. They've all got to be leveled up. So we get a saving grace there. Oh, you know what? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep on moving. Hustling and bustling. We're at 5,500. We're about 2 hours in. It's not exactly where I'd like to be at. We're definitely not quite at the rate we should be. That's alright. I would like to... Oh, fuck. Oh. Well, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'd like to hit that 8192 today. Oh, what the fuck? Did you see number 10? No. No. Oh, goodness. That's so not where it's supposed to be. Okay. So here's the issue. Aw, shit. What do I do? No, now I just messed them all up. Now they're all fucked up. That is what it is, that's for sure. Oh my god. Okay. I have a game plan this time. I have a genuine game plan to get them all where they need to be. Okay, so these are not going to... No, no, that's way worse. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself. We did okay there. Wait, where the hell is 13? How did it get down there? Okay, so remind me that's not correct. This is turning into a big mess, guys. This is turning into a big mess. Like, I'm still encountering stuff. But... oh, but it's not really working out how it's supposed to. It's really not working out how it's supposed to. No, dude. No. No, we did not hit encounters by accident. Ah. Oh, that's fucking annoying. How did I even do that? Okay, so we're going to... I'm going to change it to just 2 and 13. We're going to do those and move them back. Damn it. Oh, that's so not what I meant to do. Alright. Well, didn't expect to have to do this during a shiny hunting stream. I don't know why I did 2. It's 6 and 13. Oops. Did you get a better camera or am I tripping? I am appreciating the fact that you said that. So, welcome to the stream, Savannah. Happy to see you. Or Sav, however you prefer. I know you prefer Sav, because that's what your friends call you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. But, I did not get a better camera. What I did do, however... I gotta battle this Weedle. I got myself in a predicament here. Sorry. Might as well just flex these while we're here. Oh no, I didn't mean to switch them to... I didn't want them to gain XP. God damn it. So... without getting further distracted, I just changed how I edited the camera. So... I changed the blur a little bit, and I learned how to edit the settings a little bit better, so just to make the colors pop a bit more, because it was definitely, it was a little ugly looking before. Stuff was all washed out, which I take it is probably what you're referencing. But yeah, we got that all cleared up. Thanks for noticing that. That means a lot. What are you up to today? I didn't realize we had another one to go against. Shit. Oops. Yeah, I guess not. Sure, it looks nice though. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I really didn't... I didn't really know what I was doing beforehand. I thought I did. I really thought I did, but... I guess not. One thing... Oh... No, I don't even know where we are. Oh, 9 encountered as well, and I didn't realize it. Jesus. I am making rice, which begs the question... Do you wash your rice? Of course. I wash the shit out of my rice. In fact, I wash my rice as well as any man washes his rice. No, that's not true. Probably better than most wash their rice. Okay. So we're back where we're supposed to be here now. Holy Christ. Now I have to take that question and rattle it right back at you, Sav. Do you wash your rice? Do ya? Okay, so 6, 13, and then... I can't believe we did this. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I found out not everybody does or even knows what it is. I was appalled. And yes, of course, I'm not a barbarian. I can definitely agree. You know, honestly, for a while, I didn't wash my rice. By the way, if you guys are wondering, I accidentally walked into the wrong spot here with 3 of my saves, and now we have to battle. Oops. No shinies while you were gone, Totodile. Happy to see you're back. Yeah, I didn't wash my rice for a long time, but now that I do, I can't really imagine not doing it, and it surprises me that people don't, because, I mean, that starch residue that gets into the rice once you actually, oh my god, level 11? It just leveled up twice? I hope it doesn't evolve. No, it should be level 14. Okay, good. Thank God, thank God. Yeah, and it's just weird that people are okay with their rice being eaten that way when it's all dirty and gross. Okay, I'm finally back in the right spot, so I'm gonna set the fucking thing back where it should be. Okay. Okay, it's actually where it's supposed to be, guys. We fixed it. We don't have to do any stupid battles now. People say they can't cook rice. I'm fairly sure they just don't wash it and it makes it cook differently or something. I don't even know. I don't know if not washing it... Actually, now that you say that, it did used to be kind of mushy when I cooked my rice and I didn't wash it. I wonder if that is... Oh shoot, and oh shoot. Oh, and apparently I did attacks too. Okay, this is really... Wow, this is hectic. This is not working out for me. Yeah, I do recall it being a little mushier, but I also did get a rice cooker. So my rice is kind of just always cooked perfectly. No. Holy shit, number 5's in a bad spot too. I feel like it impacts the water ratio by washing it first. I would say it probably does absorb some water when you do wash it first, and I don't know how that affects it, but I would imagine in a positive way. I gotta switch to 5 now and get it to run separately, because I didn't even realize it's not in the right fucking spot. I don't know what I did. Apparently I'm stupid. I'm anti-appliances. I only have a mixer, blender, and toaster so I can cook rice in a pot on the stove. Why no appliances? What's your choice behind... Oh, oops. What's your reasoning behind that choice? Okay, so we're not counting this encounter because it's singular. Is what it is. Sorry. Oh my goodness. We were so high up where we weren't supposed to be. Oh, they take so much space. That is true. That is true. Appliances do take a lot of space. You should see, we have, in my house, there's myself and another couple living here. We have an entire counter for appliances, actually, and it's kind of like a wraparound counter at that. It's pretty ridiculous, but it doesn't take up too much space. We deal with it. Okay, I gotta flip this back. Okay, are we all in the same spot now? Okay, we're back where we're supposed to be. I'm sorry, I messed that up, and I don't know how. I don't know why I didn't realize it before, but nevertheless, we are back where we're supposed to be. And hunting as we should. An island. No, it's not an island. Like if you mean like an island as in like a kitchen island, it's just like it's just like an actual L counter space. But might as well be an island of appliances. Welcome to the stream demo. Happy to see you here. How are you doing today? Bro also got 16 appliances for shiny hunting. Yeah, you're right. But Sav's right, it is the name of the game. Efficiency. Shiny hunting, the only place where extra appliances will be more efficient. I guess maybe not, because like if you have 6 toasters, it's a lot of fucking bread you can toast. Like that's at least 3 pieces at once. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. That is at least 3 pieces. Change my mind. But yeah, the whole 16 GameCube thing. I'm starting to think that with how many phases we're gonna run here, I might want some more, but I don't know. I don't even know how I'd do that. My PC doesn't really handle the capture cards too well as of now. That said, I'm really shocked that it's been 2 hours and we haven't had any screen flicker yet. I'm sure it'll come, now that I said that. Usually it happens because the cap cards, there's just not enough USB power for them. But I'd like to be able to do some more encounters at once. But yeah, we are a maximalist. I would agree. Yep. Little maximalists here. Watch me next. I'll get like another 13 switches. Connect all the switches to one set of Joy-Cons at once. I'm sure it's... no, I don't think that's possible. I think it has to be just paired to one at a time. But maybe there's some sort of way to bypass that? Another 13? You have 13 now? No. Okay, so I can see why that was perceived that way. I have 3. So I would need another 13 to get my 16. Like 13 on top of what I have. Oh, then I'd need like 16 copies of I don't even know what I'd play at that point, because I really like full odds. Like full odds. 8192. A maximalist and a purist. What a piece of shit. The least desirable human character traits. All mashed into one red-headed human. Isn't that just wonderful? 3 switches is wild. Yeah, it kind of is. But I've got what I like to think is a decent reason for it. So, one of them is a regular, I think it's a V1, it might be V2. It was my first Nintendo Switch that has like all my game saves on it. And then holidays rolled around and, well, guess what? BDSP was coming out and they were releasing a limited edition Switch Lite for that. And I really wanted that one because I actually have the BDSP, or not BDSP, the Diamond Pearl original DS to match it. I got it as a kid. So, got the BDSP Switch. Yes, justification, King, slay. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Appreciate you gassing me up. So that was because I wanted to have a matching pair to the really good condition DS I had from childhood. It's actually just behind me. What was my third reason? Oh no, my third thing. So the third Switch, this isn't quite as justifiable. Scarlet and Violet were coming out, and they announced the Switch, and it looked really cool. Like, I still think it looks really cool. The colors are really pretty. And I thought that, well, I guess here's my reasoning. I had not gotten an OLED Switch, and I wanted to get one. I was planning on getting one at some point, didn't know when. I just thought it would be nice to have. And it just so happened that the limited edition release they had was an OLED Switch. So I decided I would get 2 birds stoned at once. Shout out Ricky, Trailer Park Boys. And yeah, I pre-ordered the Switch and I got it with the games. But you know what? I practiced patience. That Switch came out, I want to say it was like 2-3 weeks before the games came out. And I kept it in the box with the receipt. I did not open it to look at it. I waited until the day Scarlet and Violet dropped. I picked them up. Once I had them in my hand, open on my table, I opened up my Switch for the first time. As much as it was a stupid financial decision, theoretically, well, literally, I had to have some reason to it, so I got to stare at it for a few weeks. Which I got used to. I've had things in the past that I've had to wait for quite a long time, so I'm not too not too bothered. Well, the purest energy and everything is so fun. I know, I swear, and I don't necessarily think this is true or anything, but I've had so many people, just based on how particular I am, say that they think I'm autistic. And you know what? I might be. I don't know. I don't claim to be. I don't think I am, but I could totally see it because I could totally see it just based on the silly little theory as a theory, for the simple fact that I do have like extreme hyperfixations on having everything exactly how I want it and in a certain little way. I like to just attribute that to ADHD, which I also haven't been diagnosed with. I act a certain way, I like to assume. But yeah, I've had like, I kid you not, like 5 or 6 people take what you said and turn that into, oh, you must be autistic. And I never knew how to take it. Especially when like half of them were followed with, oh, like, don't be offended, like, it's not supposed to be offensive. I wasn't necessarily taking it that way, but then you brought it there, so now I really don't know what to feel. That's another thing, I have such a hard time sometimes, like, understanding what people say when they're straight to me. Like, if you're face to face with me having a conversation, and you're not concise with what you're talking about, I will most likely not follow what you're saying. So, yeah, toss that in the mix. Well, it's out of pocket, so of course you'd be caught off guard. Yeah, and you know, you'd think you wouldn't be caught off guard the second or third or the fourth time, but you are every time. It's just like, whoa, That you were thinking that? Alright. And then you said it? Alright. I don't know. Doesn't need a label. I'm weird. I like shit how I like it, and that's how it is. I am a purist. That is the one title I'll give. But yeah, I like my collections to be very complete and very proper. I need my boxes. I need my cases, you know? I guess it really only goes down to particularity where I want it, though. Like, sometimes I'm not particular with something because it doesn't appeal to me. Even if it's like the theoretical better or more plausible option, sometimes I'll just not enjoy something and I'll just say, nope. I feel no way cutting that corner because I don't like that. But yeah, I never knew how to take that. That was always such a weird thing. Such a weird thing. Real. I'm not gonna lie, my brain is so dead as of today, given the fact that I slept for like not even 6 hours, and I didn't even take a break at work today. I worked 9 hours straight. Shit's coming out of my mouth and not retaining. I guess my point is, I don't really know what I said before that. Suppose I could always just click back 30 seconds and hear what I said, but... Hey! Triple Pikachu in a line. It's like Pikachu bingo. But none of them are shiny. 9 hours straight is booty. Yeah, oh, 6,000 flat. Let's see if we get an encounter here, guys. Yeah, it's kind of blah. I mean, my job, being a mechanic, it's actually kind of easier, because some of my time is just sitting and analyzing, just sitting and looking at something and trying to figure out how it works with my head before I dive into something. So, like, it's relaxing in that sense. But, yeah, 9 hours kind of wasn't the most lovable. But I got paid 55 bucks an hour for my last hour. Because it was overtime. Because I usually take a half-hour lunch and 2 15s, so... On one hand, yeah, I worked straight. On the other hand, extra 55 bucks on a check. I'm not gonna complain. Especially just for, I mean, I'm stubborn, so I was probably gonna do that anyway, like, even if it wasn't the scenario I was in that caused me to work that late, or I guess not that late, but that period of time straight, I would have likely done it anyway. I find when I stop something, my workflow is interrupted way too much, and I have a really hard time getting back to work after that. So that's why, like, my job, they used to actually... No way! That is so aesthetically pleasing. Can somebody clip that? Clip the last few seconds and throw that in the Discord? Line a Weedle, line a Caterpie, line a Caterpie, line a Weedle. That's the second time that happened, just in another orientation. That's so... Okay. I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness. There. I just wanted to paste my... There we go. Paste the link to the clip there. I ended up making one. So I can put it somewhere later. In the Discord, rather. I guess. I suppose I could have just put it there now, but... Why would I do something that makes sense when I can purposefully make something harder? As a maximalist, so Sav says, we can't be doing that. I'm really excited to see a shiny Metapod. The color of shiny Metapod is so cool. And if you tell me I'm wrong, I hate you. I literally hate you. I'm not wrong. A red cocoon? When's the last time you saw a red cocoon? Tell me that. When's the last time you saw a cocoon? Probably haven't seen a cocoon very recently. A red one? No. Most definitely not. Unless you're some sort of biologist. We got 16 votes on the poll. Holy shit. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. And I guess with that being said, I do just want to take a moment again to thank everybody for popping by. Everybody who's joined just to watch a little bit of the stream. Whether you're just hanging out, sitting in the chat, popping in, popping out, whatever it may be. I appreciate y'all being here, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Don't forget, it does really help if you pop a like on the stream, so if you are enjoying the content, I would really appreciate that, as it helps bring other people to the channel. But yeah, thanks so much for popping by. It means the world, and hopefully we'll get a shiny here soon. Oh shit. I literally just saw your text and I realized I had to do that. Well, I suppose chat can take this as a it's a note that I need to go defrost my beef. At least you knew where to find me. Hey, Sav, don't you get fucking sassy with me. This is just everybody's hostile, just wanting me to do shit that I don't want to do. Where are we here? Oh, shit. Alright, guys, I'll be back in just a moment. I have to put beef in the sink. So, hang tight for just a minute. Thanks very much for your patience. I will be... Beef has been defrosted. Actually, that's bullshit. It's being defrosted. Silly guy forgetting to defrost the beef. I know, what fucking bullshit. What kind of ignorant prick says, you know what? Today I'm waking up and I'm not defrosting beef. Not happening. Can't be done. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. What the hell? Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, I did something. Where did I put number 2 and 5? And 11? Oh my fuck. All because I shut the damn controller off by accident. Jesus Christ. This happened once before. It's because when you... So, I had the elastic pulled up, I shut the controller off, and then I literally... We know what you did. You defrosted the beef. That's literally true. I literally did. So I had the stick held up by the elastic and I shut it off, and then when you turn it back on, it views what it's in as the default. So the controller doesn't recognize the center as the center by design. So you can literally, you can stick it up, and then you can turn the controller off. You can turn the controller back on, and up is now flat. So now when it's in its regular position, it should be constantly moving. I think. Wait, can I use that to my advantage instead of using the elastic? Am I stupid? Okay, so we gotta see who's out of place first. So, number 4's out of place, number 8's out of place, number 12's out of place, number 16's out of place. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 5. All multiples, hey? 4, 8, 12, 16, 5. Alright. Fuck, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I gotta do all 4. Okay. Okay, so that resets them all to the same place. Oh. We were in the right spot on those ones. We're basically in the right spot on all of them. It's just 10, really. Am I stupid? So it's really 11. And 11's just on the wrong side. And 10. Okay. Okay, so we should be pretty much where we're supposed to be. Real question, what's your thoughts on baths? Underrated. Baths are fucking awesome. If you don't take a bath, I don't trust you. Simply put. You know, it's funny I say that though. I moved into my house. When did I move into my house? November. And I've never taken a bath in my house yet. I even have a nice tub. Oh, so that's the issue. You can set it to auto up by messing with the controls, but you can't go back down. You can only undo the... you can't like double down. So it doesn't make sense. Okay. Baths are good if you pre-shower. Oh, of course. You don't want gross human soup. That's vile. What we do want is a nice, clean, enjoyable bath. So, to me, same as you treat a hot tub, you treat a bath. That's just my opinion, though. Yeah, I can make it auto down, I just can't make it go back up. Yeah, the elastic's still the better option, guys. So if you take a shower a day, say, are you showering and then, like, would you rather, like, if you're cleaning yourself once a day, would you rather shower and then bathe, or just shower most of the time? God, that was hard for me to word. That's such a true statement. Yeah, like, it's gotta be like a hot tub. I don't know why you'd want that to be disgusting. We need PSAs on hot tub and pool etiquette. Well, you know, to me, I thought the PSA was the sign in the pool change room where it says, clean yourself before entering. But, I guess to some, that's just not really an indicator. Definitely mostly shower, bath if I'm violently high. That's a mood. You get violently higher when you bathe under that state, so as long as it's hot, which is also nice. You would think, but people... Oh, you would think, but people, 1, don't read, 2, don't care. Yeah, I mean, people are pissing in the pools, too. And I've been that guy. When I was a kid, I've been that guy. I don't think I've adult pissed in the pool. But I also don't really go to pools. And I would pee in a lake. So maybe I shouldn't be one to talk. But anyway, that's not even the point. The point is yeah... people aren't going to clean themselves and they're willing to piss in it. There's not really much of a concern for cleanliness. But, I mean, when you think about it as, like, you'd probably want it to be clean for yourself, well, makes you a little more empathetic. You're like, oh shit, is everyone doing this? Ew. Yeah. You know, the only reason the pool stinks like chlorine is because it's, like, it's not the... The chlorine, I'm pretty sure it only smells like that because it's actually killing the bacteria. If there's no bacteria present, it like doesn't smell like that because it doesn't have to be chlorinated enough to make that smell. So that's good. Have fun knowing that when you're in a pool. Peeing in a lake is a hot topic. Oh, well, that's fine. I mean, fish pee in it. I mean, probably don't poop in the shower, but I think, or in the shower. Jesus, I read your message from Jack and I went straight to shower. I don't know why, and then I talked about shitting in the shower. Okay, the lake. The lake is what I meant. But a lake pee, I don't see any issue whatsoever. That's where it's at. I'm so stupid. I'm a big fan of the old work after work bath beer. I want a sauna in my house though. I love a good sauna. So I used to work for a company that sold hot tubs, pool tables, arcade machines, and saunas, and like infinite pools as well. And I used to install them and build them. You can get a sauna in your house. You can get a sauna in your house for like 3,500 to 5 grand at like the most, honestly. I do hydrotherapy in a magnesium pool. They don't smell at all. It's awesome. It's great that it doesn't feel like gross and chemically. Also, hey, welcome to the stream, Cyan. Hope you're doing well. How's your day going? You ever poop in a lake or in the ocean? When I was a kid, I pooped in a lake. Yep. Hot topic. Child Billen shit in a lake. Why? Stupid. Jack did not say shower. You were just trying to tell us. You know, if anything would be a is it Fruitian or Fruit? Yeah, Fruitian. Freudian. Whatever it is. If anything were a Freudian slip, that would that would have been it. But yeah, my brain just thought shower. I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe I do shit in the shower. I don't know. Guess we'll never know. Sorry, you'll never find out. Hey Benjamin, how's it doing? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. So what I'm hearing is that you can build me a sauna and get me a discount. None of the same people work there anymore, so the discount's a nay. I can build it for you though, yep. I'd buy one used. You can find them on Marketplace. Get one for like 1,000 or 2. And yeah, I can build it for you. We might have to get some special wiring in your house. Like it's gonna need 120. So if you don't have 120 available, then or I guess no, it's all 120. I'm stupid. I don't even know why I said that. Out of the walls, it's all 120 AC. He looks like a guy who would waffle stomp it down the drain. Billen, can you add a shit stomping schedule? A stomping shit stomping shit to the stream schedule. Oh my god. Just shower shit stomping. I don't know, man. I'll do that on my OnlyFans. You guys can subscribe at click the link here. Yeah, no. No, I definitely wouldn't do that for money. I'd do it for free. I'd broadcast it for free to everybody. I think that's only fair, right? I mean, if I'm waffle stomping, how am I not gonna have the crew join, right? So what date works best for you? Barefoot. Oh. I think we're starting to get into a different territory, Sav. I'm gonna do it with socks, so that shit sticks to the socks. How does that sound? Do you think that's a good idea? To do it with shit socks? Well, they wouldn't be shit socks until you did it, but... We? You mean you? Ew, okay, too far. Yeah, I tend to use we as a term, like... I almost reference the channel as we. Like, myself and the channel. Yeah, you can't join me doing that. That'd be weird. You can watch it on the stream, that's about it. And honestly, I might not even let you go there now, because you made it weird. 135,000 flat, let's see what we're getting here. He's just implying that we'd all watch. You wouldn't? You're making it sound like you might not. Now I'm getting kind of insecure. Damn. I don't know how to feel now. Jack, you never gave me your guess. You give a guess on all the shinies. You didn't guess how long this would take. I guessed right around 6,700. Blocked and reported. Yep. Most definitely. And there's nothing you can do about it. As the robot girl on Internet Friends said, "You've blocked me on Facebook, and now you're going to die." You EDM. Like Saw, but instead it's... No. Please no. I don't need to be involved in that. Okay, it's not Robot Girl. It's the robot voice in Internet Friends. Internet Friends is a song by an old EDM group that was popular in like the early 2010s called Knife Party. So yeah, it's like their most popular song, Internet Friends. You should search it up, it's kind of funny. But it's like 2010 funny, I guess, so. Take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, no way I would have known that. Well, that's unfortunate. It's good shit. That's like all the stuff I listened to as a kid. But yeah, that's fair. It's kind of a niche, I guess. I know Jack heard that a bunch. I don't know if he liked the song, but I know he knows it. EDM as a kid? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ever since I was like 10, I listened to so much. Oh my god, Shiny Caterpie! Haha! There we go, guys. I'll get this last encounter. But that's awesome. Nice. Big sad, that song at rave. That song at a rave when I was young hit like a Mike Tyson. Literally, such a good song. I thought that's what people do. Heyo, let's go. Hey, thank you, Jack. Let's get some shiny hype in the chat. Let's go, let's go. That's awesome. Right around odds again. That's a little crazy, ain't it? I'm happy about that. Okay, let's go to our showcase screen. This is the HD60S. Sorry, I still didn't make a fucking... Oh, jeez. I still didn't make a an overlay for this, so this is some gross live shit. My apologies. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. Don't hate me. This is it. It's almost over, guys, I promise. You're not gonna suffer for much longer. This is disgusting. I can't believe I've done this. Okay. That was vile, but I've fixed my errors. Fixed the error of my ways. almost. Looks great, man. I love this transitional, super professional 10 out of 10. I don't think it could have been better. I don't think it could have been better at all. I think I did pretty good, actually. Okay. So, this is a very butchered version of the main screen, but that's fine. We can live with it. It's okay. This Caterpie appeared on... You know what cube did it appear on? Cube number... number 5. So let's switch over to cube number 5. Well, I'm happy. This is a cool first one for the forest. We'll switch to number 10. Oh, I guess let's make sure audio is on the right. Okay, so we got HD 60S, so we'll go. Okay, and then let me just visualize something real quick, sorry. So that'll be number 3. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get into her. A man close to actual odds again, right? I can't believe that that we got so close. Should we fight with Harambe? Would that be smart? I think we should. I think we need Harambe out here. Did you guys hear that sparkle? Yeah, it is the right audio. Okay, we're good. Alright, well, I'm not gonna hit it, because I think that'd be stupid. Should I give it one little punch? Should we give it a little... What do you guys think? Give it a little... Ooh, we could just scratch it. I don't know who thought of that, but it's a fantastic name. I wish I knew them. Should I run? Ooh, scary. Yeah, we're gonna throw a ball first. Might as well, we got 19. Well, we're gonna have to start thinking of names, guys, because we just caught it. It's a male Caterpie level 4, and it is not Japanese, so we are not very limited to characters. I think we're limited to 10. We have caught the Caterpie, first try. Well, I could have ran Sav, I could have. Should I have? Alright. Caterpie, the worm Pokemon, stands 1 foot 0 inches tall at 6.4 pounds, covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covers itself with silk, and becomes a cocoon. Sometimes a red one. Caterpie, because yellow. Oh my god, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Let's get some more suggestions down here. Oof, there's the shiny in its glory. Waffle Stomp. Oh. Oh. Waffle Stomp. This is your guys's choice, not mine, so I'll sit and I'll let you guys think on it for a minute. Oh, jeez. Waffle Stomp the shiny Caterpie. Waffle Stomp the shiny Caterpoo. Oh, that is so stupid. No, I mean, it could be a good name. I mean, it's relevant to the stream. Well, what do we think? We've got cat or P. I kind of like that, actually. Cat or P. That's a good one, too, like, with the question mark. But this one we can't evolve, then. We're gonna have to keep it as a Caterpie. I like that. If you're just popping in now, we just got a shiny Caterpie. We're taking names for it. Fool's Gold. Oh, that's another good one, especially because it's not that rare of a Pokemon, but it's gold. Yes, we can add a question mark. I think. Maybe not. Yes. Yes, we can. So we've got cat or P. Butt or P. No, we're not doing butt or P. That's just suspect. I'm liking cat or P as a sentence with the question mark. I like Fool's Gold. I think Fool's Gold is good. Kinnounko. I don't know what that means. Butt or P. No. No, we're not doing butt or P. Literally means golden turd in Japanese. That's not a bad one either. I like that. Okay, we've got the 3. We gotta narrow it down. Kinnounko, Fool's Gold, cat or P. Cat or P. No butts. No ifs, no ands, no buts. No coconuts. I'm not gonna lie, I'm rocking with Fool's Gold the most so far. Caterpie and butt or peas. Why Butterpea? Am I missing something? Because there's Butterfree. That's not P. Like, if I'll type it out here. I want to see how it looks. Let's see. We can't add the question mark. I cry every time. No question mark? That's not fair. None poop related. I like Fool's Gold. Yeah, I like Fool's Gold as well, honestly. I think that's a fair one. It is funny, but I can't get the question mark, which kind of makes me sad. Can we fit Fool's Gold in its entirety? Oh. It's a comma. We can't fit Fool's Gold if we put the apostrophe. So maybe it should be cat or P. Yeah, I don't really rock with the whole no apostrophe. Let's see. Why did I go over there? Yeah, you're right. Need the possessive. Butterfleas. How about we do that on the next one? So should we cat or pee? Because at least it's a play on the name. Yeah. I think that's about as good as it's getting. What would you say? Yes, the P does relate to the yellow. Perhaps letting it mellow? Alright. I'm saying all in on cat or P. Those opposed, make it known now. Coldplay. Why Coldplay? What? Because of the song Yellow. Oh, I don't know much by Coldplay, but if that's a song name, that's also a good, that's a good one as well. For the next one. Okay, okay. We're going with cat or P. Oh yeah, and it was all yellow. I do know that now that you say it. It's funny that just seeing it typed was enough for me. And another one in the books. Love it. So, we need some nature guesses in the chats, fellow ladies, gents, and everybody. We're gonna need your nature guesses down below. I am gonna say that cat or P is... docile. Sav's thinking modest. Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking docile. I think that's probably the move. Jolly. All right. I'll give anybody else another 30 seconds or so if they want to toss a nature guess down below, and then we will reveal it. So we got modest, jolly, and docile. 23,001. That's cool. I like that ID. $23,001. With our friend Harambe. Modest because of P of what? Why P? Okay. Let's reveal it, guys. On the count of 3, 1, 2. Careful. Cat or P is careful nature. Met in Viridian Forest at level 4. Bug type, as we know. Really pretty Pokemon, not gonna lie. Shield Dust, I imagine there's probably only one nature. Or not one nature, sorry. Probably only one ability available. Prevents added effects. That's interesting, though. I feel like I haven't seen that before. That's really pretty. That's so pretty. I'm really happy about that. That's one I liked, and I'm kind of happy it was not a Weedle for the first one. Well, let's do some encounters. Let's show her off, and then we'll get back to the main screen. I'll update some information, and golden shower. That would fit. We could do one as that if we really wanted to. Yeah, we'll do a couple encounters here, and then we'll update some stuff and get right back into it. Here we got a non-shiny Kakuna. Shiny cat or P. It's almost like they're the same color. I think golden shower is good for the next one. Well, actually, we did have Coldplay booked, so for the 3rd, I suppose, we can make golden shower. As long as you're here and you remind me. We gotta find another Caterpie. Everything but a Caterpie, eh? This is ridiculous. At this point, do we even want to see it again? Well, the next one is a Metapod, so it'll have to be a Metapod name. I guess so, yeah. That's fair. Jewel Pod. Here we go. We have a non-shiny Caterpie and a shiny cat or P. Our dear friend, Heedle. Heedle is not a bad one. But Weedle is kind of the same color, just with a pink nose. We're outsped. We were outsped. Okay, well, that was pretty cool. I'm happy we got that. Yeah, that was cool. On to the next. On to the next one. On to the next one. Okay. And then we'll turn 5 back to channel 11. Okay, we'll do 8 separate, I guess. Nope. Outsmarted the system. Bruh, Mango Jewel for the Metapod. Honestly, that'd be a vibe. I like Mango Jewel for the Metapod. Because the Metapod, well, it's gonna be red. So yeah, are there any like red related flavors, or is mango closest? Wow, 65.60, 64.96. That is so ridiculously close. That's actually insane now that I look. Yeah, I think Cherry Jewel would be good. Oh. Seeing a little bit of buffering there. Weird. Hopefully that doesn't continue, but I guess I probably should call this out. Yeah, I should probably call it for the night, because it has been... How long has it been? 3 hours, and we did get a shiny. Yeah, that kind of makes sense for the time we've got today. Just because we can't really get a significant amount further with the time I've got. Not enough to make it like we couldn't really get like 1,000 in. So we'll call it here, and then we'll start. I may have another hunt. I don't know. I might pop in like on Saturday for a bit, just cause or on Friday for a bit, just because I'd really like to get an extra one in. Yeah, so we'll see. I might be on sooner than our, I mean, obviously it's Tuesday today, right? So we'll be here Thursday, but Thursday is going to be our Emerald VR shot lock. So we won't be doing our shiny hunt. But I'll try to find some time this week to come outside of the schedule, do a little bit more, and, yeah. Because I'm having too much fun here. And on a win, slay. You know it. You know what the fuck is up. It's Tuesday, innit? That's what they say. That is what they say. Well, number 5, you have actually not found one, you've found 2. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What else do we gotta change here? Oh, living dex progress, that's number 14 now. That actually adds to the dex. So that's cool. And what are our odds right now? So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1, 3, 5, 1, 0, 4, 20. 67, 56. Just barely brought it down. Oh no, 55, my bad. Well, that was pretty good, guys. I'm happy. I think we did great. I think it's amazing that we actually were so close to odds yet again. That just feels fake, how close that ends up happening, but pretty cool to me. I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, so like I said, I'll try to get on maybe Friday or Saturday for a little bit for an extra hunt, because we do obviously hunt on schedule Sunday 2:30 Mountain Time as well. But yeah, I was trying to think of something else I meant to say there before, but it is totally gone. So without further ado, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for everybody who tuned in, everybody who liked, chatted, whether you just popped in, popped out, and you're just here for a few minutes, or you stayed the whole way. I appreciate you. It means a lot to have your guys' company while I do this. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic night. Stay safe. Peace.